Twitch did not fucking save it. So my last part 1 technically of Monster Hunter. The thing, whatchamacallit, live stream, did not save because by default, I guess Twitch is like, oh, by the way, you have to activate this so it saves to our website. If it doesn't, then that's your fault, when in reality, it should be their fault for not fucking telling us that's a fucking option. And it's streaming, so that's good to know. I'm glad to hear. And we will continue, even though you guys don't know what I did. Well, it was pretty much tutorial, and I got rid of all the slow. It was me complaining about how slow the tutorial is. That was pretty much it. So that's great. So Nightmare SG with our friend Twitchy, because I'm very bad at naming my pets. So that's good. I'm gonna see if I can go for 1 hour. Maybe this Saturday if I don't work. I'll try going for at least 3 hours so I can actually make some actual progress. Right now I'm just kinda snailing it, I guess. I decided to go heavy armor. And I should have upped the graphic, whatever.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
I'm wondering. I don't want to grab a weapon yet because I want to see if upping the visuals will fuck up my settings, but guess let's go for a high. Thing is, like, whenever I live stream, yep. It's not much better. Whatever. I'll fuck with it later. So let's go to our room and pick out our weapon. I've decided on the greatsword because I'm going for dual blades on one and then light gun, I think. If it's not heavy gun. It's one of the guns, I know that much. So I'm gonna go for greatsword, a very slow weapon. I think it was a heavy gun, so I was already slow. Well, whatever, I'll give it a shot.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure
But according to my friend, greatsword is significantly bad in this one. I'm good, thank you. Okay. So that's the normal. What I'm going for, what I went for last time was this, and on my other one, I think it was. Where is it? I can't find it. What was that? Okay. Is it not here? I think it was that one. But I'm gonna try Great Blade, I guess. Oh god, this is not gonna go well, and I can already feel it. That's how confident I am for myself.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Okay, what do you have to say, kitty?
I know this looks like some old closet that we turned into makeshift room for you mule hunters, but not the case, I promise.
I'll stop. It's probably infuriating. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Okay. Moving along. Your room also comes with an area to manage your Pelico's gear right next to your bed. Even convenient, right? Oh, one more thing. If you need to access the training area, just come to me. I'm here 24/7 because I don't sleep. I live off caffeine. I'm on Pearlies now. What does Meowster want? I'm not gonna train, but thank you. Talk to the handler of the canteen. Got it. Now that you've accessed the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with the handler in the canteen and sign up for the quest. Got it.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads.
Hello, sir. You have a mission for
Once our
me.
attention become
There's
quests.
something important I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
What? Okay, this commission is special,
Over here.
different from your past undertaking if I had to take a guess. It's about hunting down the Elder Dragons or punishing them for the damage they have caused. The commission seeks an understanding of their place in nature and ours. That's the point. The Elder Dragons are nature and is as futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it. But knowing nature, now that's something we can do. We're going to face some real challenges. The best course might not always be clear. But before you take a life or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. Okay, that guy's constipated. He just randomly yells at me. Man, my wife. Okay, let's talk to this guy up here. Hello, good sir. What do you have to say? A nice weapon, buddy. No, it's a piece of crap, to be honest. Shut the fuck up! Okay, I guess that means it's time to get hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you need a short on anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take your Zenny, it's a good idea to gather as much as you can while you're out in the field. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, my map says there's nothing. They want us to go to the canteen because the lady just keeps yelling at me in the freaking background. What is the run button? So let's loop-de-loop to the canteen and let's go talk to Mr. Buff Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, good friend. Yes, I'm good, thank you. I will pay with some money. I forgot how to check if it's good right now. Activation chance. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god, you're so annoying. I don't remember how to tell if... I know there was a way. Is it the activation chance? I don't think so. Well, whatever. I'll go to the chef's choice. And don't forget the parlay. Okay. I thought I talked to you already. Apparently I'm supposed to walk up to you, I guess. Yep. There we go. Alright, welcome to the canteen, the best place to boost your— Shut! Oh my god, I am gonna wring your neck. The best place for you to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? Well, let me clue you in on whatever the canteen is all about the game. Whatever, this is just explaining that. I know how the canteen works. Thank you very much. So, lady, so you can shut your goddamn mouth, I'll talk to you. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler, whatever you say. Nope, I'm not reading you. You're annoying.
A new world awaits.
Okay, so we're gonna go... Our assigned mission, Jagras. Yep. I don't wait for other people. It's good. It makes fighting bosses easy. But I tend to join. I don't wait for people to join because I have no patience. So... Why? There we go. Yes. Onward to Narnia. Well, this isn't Narnia, isn't it? Onward to the Jagras. It's nighttime. Okay, I know there's some missions I have to get here
This
too.
is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Got
Rule
it.
number
That'll be a
1,
nice refresher.
Complete the objective to complete the quest.
Yes.
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete.
Okay.
The current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's
Shouldn't
check
take
them out.
when jugglers are retarded.
We ran
Nar.
into some Jagras
Oh
on the
my
way to
God.
base. The small monsters, remember?
Yes.
Saw them somewhere around here.
I
Wanna
wish
check it
I
out?
can skip you. Can I duct tape her mouth?
Rule number 2.
Freaking.
Mission supplies us with a load. They're in the supply
Yes,
box
that's
over
good to
there.
know.
Have a look
Okay.
and decide what you should take along.
Shut up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I will fucking staple your
partner.
mouth shut. God, I can't stand her. I never realized how annoying she was. Let's go, Twitchy. We have some work to
Wanna
do.
get going?
I guess. I don't need your help, though.
Uh-huh.
It's only Jagras. Item bar, X. Okay.
Be careful.
Okay, it's a very inconvenient button to press.
Ready your
So I don't
weapon
hold my
before attacking. Keep
Why?
in mind that what you're able to do depends on
Oh,
whether
man,
or not
that
your
is
weapon
dumb.
is drawn.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whatever.
Investigating or gathering items, you generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions
There
on
we
the
go.
wildlife map for you.
You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
I'm good.
The great sword is a powerful
Ow.
close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, the payoff is well worth it.
It hits hard. That's pretty much what it's saying. I know. Bird, stop eating my food. Came to carve this. Actually, never mind. You can eat it. It's just raw meat. While I is here, we're gonna there's a plant. No, it's not that one. That helps me make potions, so I should take advantage of that. It's been a while. Jeez. I guess I'm remembering wrong. But I am pretty sure there was a plant that like
Hey.
oh, there it is. What? Of course, I have to walk up to him, trigger him, and then go. Oh my god. Early game of this game is annoying. And that's the plan I was looking for, so yes. I was not mistaken. I don't remember which Monster Hunter because I also play the
You
other
can
ones.
gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
I forgot about that. That's good to know, actually. Don't care
Over
for that.
here.
I am right in front of your face.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Yep,
Let's see how you hold
I got
up
it that
on your
much.
own.
On my own? Should not be hard. I should really change controllers. The button layout for this controller is not my style. I am definitely going for heavy armor. Okay, so what button is to put away? Is it? Yeah, that. There we go. I'm carving this. Give me a second, you son of a bitch. Okay. I'm trying to remember what you get. Is it worth doing this? Jaguar scales. I think that is meant to make some armor.
You're on the run.
Mixed with the
Don't
great
let 'em get
Jaguar
away.
scales.
Grab all the monster materials you can.
Yes. I know that much. But they flee. Actually, they despawn, which is not good in my opinion. I should mine. Having some ore would not be a bad idea either.
Over here.
Oh my god, I hate people yelling at me. I'm pretty sure they ran in here.
Oops.
It's gonna blind them.
Use whatever you can.
I'm I'm trying. The attack pattern of a greatsword is pretty sad and obvious. Pew. Wadoosh. 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 I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, well I'm here, might as well carve this Jagra before it despawns. Good job, kitty. You keep at it. I have faith in you. Now I shall poke.
Keep it together, okay?
Keep it together. These are Jagras. What are you complaining about? Good job.
Let's head home and report back to the old man.
Yep, let me just carve as much as I can since nothing can damage me in the winning scenes. Might as well take advantage of that. Because I don't remember how much I need. And I'm going to get some bones as well because I know there's some armors later on that require bones. So I'm going to quickly gather that as well. Ancient bone. Monster bone. Monster bone S. Okay, here's one. I have 30 seconds still. I'm going to try gathering as much as I can. Which is not much because I can't even do that. Is there a mine outpost somewhere? I thought there was here. Man, it's been a very long time. Yeah, it's been for so long. My memory is failing me. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I shall take all. They're all mine. They're mine. You have no say in this. There we go.
Good to see you.
I would say different, but whatever. Fine work taking down those Jagras. And those cloggy fuck. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It must be stating the obvious, but Jagras aren't the only creature looking around these parts. Man, I'm yawning. That's bad. We've also received reports of Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because of Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cool their numbers. I'm going along. What did you want to get hurt? Okay. You can now deport quests with other players. Turn on voice chat function. Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Now
Yeah,
that
I
you've
got
got
my
some
login.
materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
So, I got some materials and they want me to go talk to the smithy. Snow fight. Use snowman item to create snowballs. Try hitting other players with 3 snowballs to see what happens. Okay, well that's an event, I guess. But we're in August. What the heck? Not August, September. Jeez. I am sidetracked beyond belief. Okay, let's go talk to our good friend. This place. And that was part of my quest, apparently. Aha, look who's back with material. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple, I guess. Whenever you go out in the field of elements, God, I'm gonna fall asleep here, fuck. I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by. I've dropped 38 frames. What the fuck does that mean? Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. Well, I'm good, thank you. Okay, upgrade weapon, apparently. Can I upgrade this? Yep, I know how to tutorial. I got some iron ore on doing that, so that's gonna improve that. I can create the defender sword. Let me see which one does the most damage at the moment. This is 624. This is 432. The defender tree is powerful. It has really good sharpness, but I don't know if I have the materials for it. Let me see. Shut the... So much tutorials. Stop. Okay. Okay, so this is 480. Eventually, I'm going to be required to build every single one, but for the meantime, I should go for the best damage, which sadly enough is the Defender. It's 624. It does Blast Element, which I'm not quite sure what it does. I still haven't used. Pretty sure that's if you hit the same spot, it eventually blows up, causing like explosion damage. I don't quite remember. But it is significantly better than what I have, so we'll take it. As for Palico, let's make him nothing, because he can't do jack shit. Awesome. Oh, we're gonna have to mine a bit. Oh, we have leather. Why would I go for another one? Since I got bones, might as well but it costs money and I'm lacking that. Yeah, whatever. Eventually I'm gonna start crafting all of them because I know that some have drastic attack boosts than others, or certain elements, which will help. Nah, I'm good. I just wanted it. Now let's go to upgrade and see what... Can I even craft armor? There's the Gala suit, but I require Monster Bone Plus, which I don't have. That does less defense. All this gives me less defense. Why bother? So this one gave me 432 in green sharpness. This, I have to have, like, by the looks of it, Rathalos scales, which I can't get at the moment. I can actually upgrade this, which is 528. Not bad, but not good either. But like I said, it does give me elements. And to be able to see the stats on that, I should do that. But I really hate wasting my... fuck it. That's my reaction to it. Fuck it, why not? I'll do it. Nope, I don't want to equip. Now I can see how much... If I can craft it, it'll show me how much I can do. Which I can't craft any, so... I don't know, but at least I have it. That's good to know. Over here, our best bet is going for these... This is stun, that's electric damage. Going for poison damage wouldn't be half bad. Water and sleep, apparently. There's fire. I have a long way to go. So there's that. But that's really good for early game stuff. Apparently you want me to talk to you again. Layered armor, what the hell?
Stay tough.
Wait, what? So now you can... Oh, that's pretty... Wait, what? Well, if I want to look like Disco Man, I can work on that, but I personally don't care for that at the moment. Let's That's not gonna help me whatsoever. What do you have to say?
My.
Hello, friend. If you don't want to, if you just want to purchase everything, that's basically a good option. As for great swords, I don't think you offer anything better than what I have. Nope, you offer the. As for armor, again, it's all wait. It gives me the defender choice again. Wait, what? My question is, what is the con? Because this is the armor that I have, isn't it? Wait, what? I am very, very confused. Why? If I knew it was gonna be stupid OP, I would not have gone for that armor. Well then. That makes me feel cheap as shit. Okay. Yeah, no thank you. I will actually change armors. Something resist water. If anything, I think fire damage is what I'm most likely to take. Because defense-wise, they're still the same. Yeah. Yeah. I feel really cheap being this stupid high defense early game. That is retarded. Maybe eventually I will use it, but at the moment I've wasted, well, I've just... hey, welcome to the stream, Korek, or Korech, correct me. No, it's been a year since I've played, to be honest. I played last year and I really got hooked. I was very far in the dual blade and I just wanted to get a nice refresher, and it'll give me a nice chance to get back to get into streaming. I'm usually a YouTuber, but I'm lacking the effort of wanting to edit videos, and I've realized live streaming is significantly harder than it has to be. But no, I'm good. If you're wondering why I've just wasted my funds, it's because I didn't realize Defender Helm, I guess that's Omega, I don't know what that A means. The Defender armor was going to be very high in defense, and it makes me feel like I am cheating, and I don't like that feeling, so I'm significantly nerfing myself. So that's just in case you saw my stupidity of basically degrading my armor. So, yeah. I just don't look into stuff. I thought that it was just a new armor that I can try. I didn't realize it was basically doing that. But right now, I'm just starting a new character for the lulz. But right now, I'm just getting through the tutorial stuff so I can start farming, is what my thing is. Because I tend to, like, farm a lot in this game, is what I remember. Getting hooked on getting certain armors and stuff. So I'm just trying to get all these exclamation marks out of the way. Hopefully my monologue did not scare you off. Because I can't tell if people are watching or not. Ah, man. I should eventually... Okay, I got a new quest. I should eventually add the chat so people don't think I'm just talking to myself. To the freaking stream. That'd make people at least tell what I'm responding to instead of me just randomly talking to myself. Regardless, I do it. I'm such an awkward person. Anyways, let's go. Knock all these quest marks out of the way so I can have the list ready so I can start knocking them one by one. Yes. Ecological research headed by yours truly. Data tells us a story about monsters and elaborate an interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data, and advance to study. I'm not gonna read this, it's just quest stuff. Unless people want me to. I doubt it. It's just reading text. Is that everything on the map? Nope, there's one over there.
Oh, hello.
Hi there. It's a pleasure to meet you, lady. I guess this is talking about the event that's going on right now. The snowball fight, I guess. I am good. I'm not gonna worry about event stuff until I get right where I was on my other character. Why do I feel like this got zoomed in all of a sudden? Is that everything? I can't tell. Yeah, I believe so. Let's go take the main quest and start getting Jaguar pieces. Hello, lady.
Partner?
Hi there, friend.
Ah,
Okay. That's the only downside to live streaming. I can't cut stuff or I randomly
can pick a
pause, and I
quest
feel like
from
I
the
have to
quest
start
board,
making
too.
progress instead of wasting people's time.
it lists the same quest that I've got. So don't worry about having to check 2 places.
Okay. Except the
We're on the
Castellana Kerfuffle. Kerfuffle. That's our next mission, I assume. Yeah. Let's go knock this out of the way. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Castodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Castodon.
Wanna
Yep.
get going?
I guess. Donar. Let's go. Okay, that's the rule.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own.
Wait, what? Talking to the herbivores? Is that what they're called? What? Still have yet to memorize all these monsters' names. No, that's not the Kestodon. Thought that was the the red dinosaur. Okay, whatever. Now what the hell? How did he view it from over here?
Be
Oh, there
careful.
it is. That's why. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Wadoosh. Wadoosh. There we go. Let's knock all these people out of the way. People, dinosaurs, whatever. Ow. I'm very bad at video games. I do remember there was a dodge button. I have to figure this out. It's probably because I decided to change controllers. Should just stuck with the Nintendo Pro Switch controller like I used to. Because I do remember there being a roll button. And, yes, it's A. Okay, it's the big green button. Got it.
Not bad.
I know there's a stamina meter. I just have to remember what it is. So now we're searching for the other
All right, let's look for another.
Kestodon.
The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest.
Yeah, I
The
know.
endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them. Be careful.
Oh man, I still feel like this is a downside to live streaming. Big pause moments where I'm contemplating what to say will make it for really awkward view thing.
Be careful.
I guess. That was a very shitty hit. I'm so good at video games. And that's why I am not a speedrunner. So, ow. I am very fucking bad. Jeez. Did not know it was that fucking rusty. Oh my god. I'm assuming it's because, like, since I have to get used to the greatsword pause compared to dual blades where I can roll anytime I want. That's probably what's throwing me off at the moment. Well, I did play Gunblade, so I should be used to being left wide open out of nowhere.
Good work.
Good
Wraps
work.
up our work here.
Put your stop attacking, you dickhead.
Think I found something.
I'll be there in a bit. I should really gather materials before the frickin' bird eats it. Is that all the corpses? There's some bones. I should really go for that in case I want to make some armor for the Palico. Palico, whatever it's
Over
called.
here.
Shut the...
Here.
You force me. Whenever... Okay, whatever.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
Jaguars. I think now we fight the Jaguars. My memory serves me, it should not be hard. Jaguars are... The Jaguar boss was pretty easy, but
All right, partner.
I am
New
using...
assignment incoming. Take
Whatever you
down
say,
that
lady.
Great Jagras. If you're
First, let
not
me
ready,
remember...
You can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get
No,
going?
I am here to quickly sharpen my blade
Call your
before I
friends
do
for help.
anything.
Go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal.
There's
And you're
that.
going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher
I took
monsters.
really stupid
In order for the
damage.
scout flies to better track a target monster,
Let's
you
just
need
waste
to
a
keep finding
potion.
traces of it, like footprints, for example.
And I should eat... I should have taken the freaking rations from the beginning, but I'm an idiot. Oh, whatever. And now I'm just gonna keep on potion because I am gonna have to deal with the boss, and I should really keep that in handy. So there's that. And mushrooms are good for antidotes, I think. It's mixed with something else. I have to remember what it is, though.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
I think this was mixed with something else. I don't remember. And I have to get used to using the slingshot again because I have not used it a single time at the moment, and I remember that being a very important part for stuff. So there's that. So I'm greatly looking forward to me failing at that when it eventually comes. So
We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
okay. I think it's going down, isn't it? And down we go. And I can't wait to get my overlay for the freaking Twitch, because I think having the chat would make everything more convenient. Even though I think he might have been waiting for a response and it took me a while to notice it, so might have hopped off when he realized I wasn't interacting. But
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if
For-
you use the focus gun.
on my defense, though, I'm not used to live streaming. That's all I'm saying. So, eh. So let's go quickly take care of the Jagra. I'm gonna be very sad if I fail this. And I remember if you aim for a certain spot, it breaks it. Now this is gonna be just easy.
Monsters are running away. The scout flies as a guide and leads you right to them.
Oh crap, he's fleeing already. God damn it. And I forget my run button. I think it's RB. Come on. And I know there's a way to hook shot onto the boss, but I personally don't remember how to do that either. So hopefully the tutorial explains that to me eventually. And I think actually I have to go out of my way to get to the tutorial. I think it's like a certain mission I have to do or something like that. I don't remember. Hello, friend. It's a pleasure seeing you here.
Watch out when monsters enraged. You better to hold off on your claws so things calm down a bit.
Oh boy, the monster's really mad now.
Ow.
Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Well, this is my butt. I already took stupid damage. Okay. Let's quickly chug a potion, which I feel like at this moment it would have been a waste, but since I can basically craft it, I should not be worrying about it.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest.
Oh, I think this blade is also... I think all these new items are DLC stuff, which is probably why they're so freaking...
Monster's been immobilized. Now
Oh wait, oh god, stun frog. Ah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I feel like that was significantly more easier than I remember it being.
let's head back and report to the old man.
It's a 200 damage difference. That's probably why. I don't know. Whenever this goes up on YouTube, maybe somebody will say that I should probably downgrade my sword as well to nerf myself on that. And while we have time, let's go search for some mine spots. There's one. Just so we can take advantage of time. I found a light crystal. God, I remember there being more crystals. Yeah, I'm not gonna take advantage that much of the time. Hello, bats. Pleasure seeing you here. Okay. So that's quest complete.
I think we got a lead.
Okay, so I think that's
Maybe.
the poison chameleon
Let's check it out.
dragon thing, which I forgot the name. I think it's like Puke or something like that. I don't remember.
Hey.
Yep, that thing. Pretty sure it's Puke. Yeah. Unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's
Well, you were
Puke
right.
or Puke.
There's our mark.
I call him Puke because he pukes poison at you. So that's just personal, like, visual reasons why I call it that. See? He pukes poison.
Something's got him
So
agitated.
Puke. And there's the gigantic fire dragon's turd. Yay.
What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Let's see if I can make a little progress each day. I'll try streaming nightly if I can. If I'm not there, that's probably why I'm busy. Because I at least want to get, like, since I've not had time to actually edit and record, I thought that the live stream would make this significantly more convenient, but God, my commentary in this is terrible. Because I can't cut. I know for a fact that I can't cut, and it triggers my anxiety. I don't know why. Ah. Welcome to the new world. Thank you. Let's go. And I should have read that carefully. He said new to MH or just MH World. If anybody else is wondering, no, I've played Monster Hunter, like not every game, but I've played on the DS, not the DS one, 3DS one, the Switch one, Generations. And then I really got hooked onto this one. I've actually fell in love with this one when it came out, but then I started focusing on other stuff. After I got married, I was trying to focus on how I'm gonna control that, so I kind of like tipped off gaming for like a couple of months. Then I tried getting back into gaming with Castlevania Aria of Sorrow.
Want to get going?
And then I tried dipping my toes in different stuff. That's just in case anybody else is wondering if I'm new to Monster Hunter or Monster Hunter World. Neither, but I'm just very bad at games, especially when I'm rusty. Like, you can even hear the rust coming off my freaking gaming skills.
How are you feeling?
I'm fucking weird. Let's go. Oh, man. But like I like, from all the Monster Hunters, this has been by far my most favorite one. Visually, and the combat just feels crisp, and not having to worry about the screen transitions, because I know Generations that was like a thing that kind of triggered me when I'm chasing a monster. It goes from one screen, goes back to another screen, and this one being actually exploring was by far my most favorite aspect of Monster Hunter World, which I loved it so much even though I wasn't even playing Monster Hunter World anymore. The moment that I had money for the DLC, I bought it because I wanted to support this game, and I hope they make a new one coming out exactly the same, because like I said, from all the Monster Hunters World, this has been by far my favorite, and I'm hoping another one comes out, or at least Monster Hunter World 2. Or maybe a brand new expansion for this that gives like new maps, new weapons, new monsters. Like, I would fucking love it. God, just think about that makes me antsy. Like, I've not felt for a game ever since, like, after I beat all the quests in Skyrim. Like, hoping they'd make another one. People telling me rumors they were gonna make Elsewhere, and then me going into a lore bit and Elsewhere coming out from COD. God, I was so excited. They never came out. Well, actually, it came out on Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know. I'm not an MMORPG type of guy. Well, technically, this is an MMORPG, isn't it? I don't even fucking know. I play like a single player. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, I actually have been lowering the player count to one player, because I don't know. I just feel awkward playing with other people. Anyways, let me go check out. From my monologue, I just completely forgot to go check the smithy and see if I can build anything else, armor-wise, that is, because my armor right now is bad. The other one is good, but like I said, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm starting to feel like the freaking blade I have here, this one, the Defender Greatsword, I think it is also an overpowered, because I remember Blast being significantly more difficult to find. But the tech difference is not that, it's like 100 off, but 100 damage does make a difference, and it does have blast damage. It's 240 blast damage. Yeah, I feel like this, should I downgrade? Like, that's something that bothers me when I feel like I'm going an easy route, and I don't want to feel like I'm doing that. The moment I start getting 600 or elements, I'll start using the Defender, but I will downgrade. God, I'm such an idiot. I'm starting to feel like this is all DLC stuff. Actually, that's how I will know if it's DLC stuff. Let me just upgrade this real quick. Yep, thank you. Yes, I'll keep it. I'm gonna downgrade because I feel bad. I'll go for Jagras Blade. It'll help me get I think this is stun under development. Yeah. This is lightning damage. I'll go for stun, or if I get enough PK, I'll see which one I get. For the meantime, I think if I went for the defender, my strongest one. This one's 528. This one is. Yeah, I'll take the other one. So I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm being too hard on myself on not wanting to on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure nobody's watching on this. How do you even check that? Let me check that real quick. I don't even know. I feel like I'm being too hard on myself. I don't even know how to check. I don't even know how to Twitch. This is the worst feeling ever. I'm starting to change my mind about this streaming stuff. And I think to change equipment, I have to talk to the smithy. Hello, friend. Yes, I would like to change my equipment. Yes, please and thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna get out of this doubt. This is how I will know if it's overpowered, because I know I've done the exact same thing on my dual blade. I'm not gonna just fucking play my actual character. Give me a second, my wife is messaging me. Sorry, long distance relationships. Okay. So I'm gonna hop into my dual blades real quick. Because I want to make sure that's not DLC stuff that I'm playing with, because I don't want to break the game. And Nightmare Viper Slash is my YouTube. Oscuro y Celeste is my Spanish channel that I do with my wife. I barely play, and I just made this because my wife wanted us to play this, and I just wanted to work on this on my spare time. Last year, I think. I didn't play that much. But let me quickly. It doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Just go. I just want to make sure. I just want to get out of the. I want to get out of my benefit of the doubt that if I'm being hard on myself, or that is actually DLC weapons. Because if I've built every single dual blade I can at the moment, and I've upgraded all of them, and I've grinded for money to do this because I remember doing that much. But this is bugging me, and I really need to get out of the doubt on that.
The first Wyverians
I could have just searched up on. I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. I'm just getting irritated. Calm down. Breathe. I'm over exaggerating because why not? Okay. Hello, Smithy. How's it going, my friend? I've not been here after a year. Okay. Yeah, I think. Do I have it? I'm confused. I do have him. So that wasn't the default game. Okay. Then I guess I am allowed to use it because I do have them in here. So that means it's not just the DLC, because I know I did not play the DLC at all. I have no idea what the DLC adds, and if I did, I probably hopped in and bought them, which would make no sense. Oh yes. Okay, I'll quickly search that online. It'll save me the hassle. This makes for great, like normally in YouTube recording, I could just cut this part out, but I am forced to do this live, which I feel would infuriate people, so. Okay. I just want to know what it adds, that's pretty much it. New element, story, new life, the horror, frost reach, monsters, improved hunting action, new headquarters gameplay. I just want to know what it adds. What the heck? Okay, so that means after I bought the DLC, I might have hopped in and bought the blade. So yes, the defender items are indeed DLC, and I will not be using them. Got it. That takes a load off my chest right there. God, I'm an idiot. Whatever. Let's go back to my normal playthrough. Oh man, I'm just kind of mad I wasted time on this. That was like 10 minutes that I could have just saved knowing that, but like I don't fucking do my research beforehand until afterwards. So I won't be doing DLC stuff until these items start overpowering them, I guess, or gets whenever I'll start using DLC after my armor makes it to level 50, because then I feel like that's fair to use IMO. So that's what I'm going with for people who are watching on YouTube. That's what I'll be going for. So I'll be using this blade, so that means I cheaply killed the Jogger. Should I just do another fight to Jogger with another Furf? I'll do that, why not? Because now I feel like I have to somewhat redeem myself on that behalf. I thought that's how you... Oh man, I forgot how to do that. Oh wait, I'm supposed to... Now I remember how to do that. It's not just casually going in there. Or I think there was a way to explore, I just don't remember how. Just casually go into a map and explore. I'll figure it out. For the moment, I know of a way that I can actually benefit a little bit from doing it. Like, I'm gonna take one of these monster hunting quests. I just forget who offers them. I think it's on the board, isn't it? Yes, tutorial. No, it's an investigation. That's what I need to get. I think it's these people.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Shut up. Just give me your quest, please.
Don't let me down.
Too late. I've already let myself down by taking overpowered items early on. I'm so very proud of myself. And speaking of which, I should really start taking these ecologies, because these are very important as well for the game's behalf. Let's take all of them because can. So there's that. Now I don't remember.
Okay.
Are these the guys who give them?
Meet me at the gate.
I remembered there was a way to take specific monster hunts. Am I remembering correctly? Is that another Monster Hunter game? Oh my god, I feel like an idiot wasting this time. You offer it? I'm probably gonna get frustrated and just find a way to just go. No, I'm pretty... Like, my gut's telling me that these are the people that give it to you. Do I have to unlock it?
Or you can use the world map. Whatever's easiest for you.
I'll take the gate because I'm close to it. I have no clue. Whatever. So I can go on expedition just by doing
Right
this.
now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open
Shut
the
up.
world map and choose your destination. For this expedition,
Shut
we need
up.
to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world.
Yep, which I'm
Pretty
looking
good incentive
forward. I
to
can't wait to
explore,
make it to the DLC stuff. Worlds, I mean. I just like exploring new maps. While I'm here, I should really unlock the camps throughout the whole thing so I can teleport there because I know where one is, which is north. And I know that one because I normally went there to farm Agenath. Hello, friend. Do you have a mission? What do you have? I wish these tutorial prompts would go away. I don't read them. I just react to them. Good. Got it.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
Oh, that's my quest right now. They want us to get. Oh, well, I was gonna do that regardless, but
You'll go on an expedition.
I was gonna lock all of them. But I think they want us to go to the specific one in a tree. I just don't remember specifically which path to take for that one. But instead of completing that mission, I'm gonna quickly beat Jagros with a normal blade so I can redeem myself. I'm not using DLC items because blarg. Like I have no reason to do it. It's just I don't know. It just bugs me to no extent. Hello, friend. I will jump into the pond because I am very good at video games. I wanted to know the temperature of the water. It is very cool because it's night out. Hello. Oh man, I make really stupid accents. Okay. Wait, what? Thought I already talked to you.
I just love me some good fishing.
Wait, what? There's Jagras. Hey, Jagras. Okay, apparently he's angry. Hello, friend. I shall forget the buttons. Oh, well, I've attacked him in a very bad timing. Okay, okay. Good job. Man. I'm gonna go back to my freaking other controller. This one is dumb. Okay, that's rule. Okay.
Dodge their attacks.
Yes, I know.
Guard, too.
I can guard. I didn't even know that. I keep thinking X is to attack. I don't know why. Nope, not happening. Let's quickly do that. I didn't even take any, like, food from the chef, so I'm very, very bad at video games. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate your assistance.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
I am getting destroyed
Health
now.
is low. Keep
Yes,
your
lady.
use
Thank you for
potion.
pointing out the obvious. I'm just fucking up my controller. It's getting really nice. It's probably gonna be my last attempt at fighting Jagras. Ah, man. Yeah, that's how I know for a fact that the blast was actually knocking him down, because he is an early game boss and that seemed like a very late game item, so I was correct that I was giving myself an unfair advantage. So that's good to know. Okay. Okay, Great Sword is definitely not going to be easy to adapt to. Because there's bigger delays on this than there was on the heavy gun. So it's going to be very fun to get. I should not have done that. I should attack him from the sides. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Fucking hell. Oh, this is bad. Wow, I've wasted so much shit on. And I didn't realize that the Palico healed me. Okay. Roll. Oh my god. The lack of roll is gonna drive me insane. And it's probably because I'm jabbing the wrong button whenever I want to roll.
Land your claw on a monster to grapple to.
Wait, what? Okay. Well, that's good to know.
You can move around while grappling to a monster, but it'll burn through your stamina.
Got it.
See? The spot you hit has been softened up.
I'll take the piercing pods. I remember that
That's a
being.
piercing pod. Powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell
Okay.
monsters.
That's how I hook. I was trying to figure out how to use the. Okay, so slinger's that. There we go. Okay. Wasting precious time to attack.
Is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone.
I will after he flees. Yeah, that's not gonna go well. Okay, he's limping, so he's low health. Take the piercing pots, cause can. Gotta quickly hunt him down. Went this way. Got my stamina. What sucks is that I forgot to eat before going into the round. Not in real life, I mean in game. I forgot to feed the character the chef's food to get some of the buffs, but whatever. I rolled into him. I'm so good at video games. Get out of the fucking... Stop swinging! Oh my god! Oh Jesus, Ageneth! Oh fuck it! No! 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 No!
You can assign
No!
a target destination for your scout flies
Oh
on the map.
Jesus! I just... Oh, okay.
Hey partner!
Yeah, I know that. I freaked out because of that. Why don't I just freaking hit the fireflies? That'll blind him.
Interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone for resource center when we get back.
And there's that. I think Ageneth can actually go in here. Okay, put your weapon away. Let's farm this before it despawns. There's that. So I got some nice equipment from Jagras. I don't remember what gives me a sharp claw, but I think that's a normal Jagra drop. I may be wrong on that. But I am going to quickly gather some bones because I'm definitely going to need that. But I've redeemed myself. I just wasted all my fucking potions for that. Let me reply to my wife before. Oh man, tomorrow's another work day. Oh Jesus! Oh no! A fucking
Over here.
fucking Ajna. Shut up! Okay. Before I decide to end my day, I should go gather some plants to make some potions. So I don't have to waste currency on that. So I'm gonna try remembering where all there's one right there. Because I know the mini-map shows them. And now I remember which one is the one that heals. So let's collect some herbs. That'll also get me through my field research. So that's actually a good thing that I'm doing this as well. So that'll help me boost that as well. I should go randomly hunt down the random exclamation marks as I'm searching for these herbs so I can gather some potions. I'll also gather honey to make some mega potions because I should never maintain myself lacking potions because that is stupid. So
Over here.
hello, kitty. Is that a cat? Oh, that's an old man. You're not a cat. Okay. I'm just taking the quest right now. I'm sorry if you guys want me to read through the text, but normally when I'm playing, I just jab it just to get the quest. I'll quickly gather these because I can. I'm getting random messages. Lack of editing, yay. What's this? Gourmet shroom cap. I am liking knowledge of what that is. Gather some more. That'll get my field research. We're in Stun Toad Alley. I'll kill these because I have not killed one. I don't even know if they dropped anything good. I don't remember. There's that. How dare you flee? Kitty, take care of him. I want the Gajao.
Over here.
Ah. Okay. Ow, that was stupid. God, adapting to this great blade is gonna drive me up the wall, but I'm just getting this because I haven't killed it yet, and I'm gonna gather some of its materials in case I can build something with it because I don't quite remember what I can and can't build with them. There's some herbs up here. There we go. And the reason, if you guys were probably watching, you guys already know about Stun Toad Alley means this is the one place where there's a bunch of paratoads. Meaning if you're fighting a boss, you can actually stun them so you can do more damage to them if you can take advantage of that. I'm very bad at taking advantage of my surroundings, but it does make the game quite easier. Because I've seen some better players of this actually play through it, fighting them, and it's actually interesting. Seeing how they take advantage of location. I'm gonna bump into Ageneth at this rate. Okay. I know for a fact there's a camp right here, I think. It's around here somewhere. There's I'll gather the Ageneth footprints cuz it does give me a couple of points. But this is where I believe that a camp is. Right here.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
So that's a good place just so I can unlock that. Just to knock that out of the list. It's not that I can build it instantly, but I think the place they want us to go meet up is the one on the top of the tree. Which is not going to be easy to remember where it's at. I missed a herb. Why am I so bad at video games? Okay. Okay, I maxed out. Now it would be sublime to find some fucking honey.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm looking for honey right now. This is usually where I bump into Puke. I forgot that I have my guy gets tired. Oh man, I'm gonna freaking go for the honey later. I'm gonna go to sleep for tomorrow.
Over here.
If people actually watch, because I can't tell. Then keep an eye tomorrow. You can see me fail. Because I'm very bad at video games. But yeah, if nobody watched, that's fine. I don't blame them. There's it's that guy. Kulu Yaku. But at the meantime, I think my best bet would not be hunting that down, which I think it's actually going to immediately ask me to hunt it
If
down.
we don't take care of that pest,
Yeah.
camp won't last the night.
Oh yeah.
That sucks. I'll try seeing if I'll finish the Kuluyaku, and I'm probably gonna. I think there's a way to fly to the camp here. Yeah.
Open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select a stair.
I'm gonna take care of the Kuluyaku already. Since you're already asking me to do that, it'll give me a chance to look for honey in the process as well. If I don't waste my potions fighting the piece of shit because I'm bad at video games. Since I'm here, I will first things first sharpen my weapon before I forget because I am a forgetful piece of shit. So there's that. The lack of sharpness is gonna drive me insane. Next,
Our
we'll
mini
do.
canteen here serves food that will give you
It
a
doesn't
boost for the
fucking
hunt
matter,
ahead.
lady. Okay. Let me see. Attack up. I'll actually go for defense since I am. Let me see what offers the best defense. This one at the moment. We'll go for the fish. I'm not gonna watch this. So now I got the little boost from that. So if I fail, I have that. Since I'm here, I will take the is this the supply box? Yeah, no, it's gone. I know where there's some honey. I think there's some right here. Jagras is back. But I'm pretty sure the honey is around here. Yeah, it's right there on the map. So I'm gonna quickly knock that out of the way. I'm not gonna bother Jagras because I barely made it alive last time because I'm bad at fucking fighting. Apparently, I knew that the knife was giving me a handicap. I felt uneasy about it, but I've redeemed myself by wasting all my potions against one. I humiliated myself because I'm very good at video games. I don't care, it's fun. I'm here to enjoy myself. And I'll quickly get this since I wasted a couple of potions. I'm gonna quickly regather that. And now my job is to take care of the Kuliaku is above ground, so it should be around here. That's Ajanath's footprints. Let me quickly reply to my wife. Kuliaku should pass by anyway. Okay, just going to bed. Less distractions, the better. Hello, friend. I'm here to end your chickenness life. Yeah, out of the way. Chasing this guy down with the greatsword is gonna suck. I missed, awesome. The boulder of nuisanceness that always blocks my sword. Nope, not happening. Fucking hate that rock. Yeah, fuck. I deserve that. I left myself wide open. X is to put away weapon, remember. Ajanath. Let's see if I can hook up. Hello, Jagras. That was stupid. Thank you, kitty. I appreciate your assistance. They're fighting each other. Okay, Jagras is seeking for revenge. Stop swinging. Stop. Okay, good thing I blocked. Blocking is easier than actually rolling away as a greatsword. Wait, what the hell? Why is there an X there? Let me... Ooh. Sorry, I'm also gathering materials. I see honey, because I keep forgetting to search. Okay, I deserve that. Great, somebody's taking a bath. That's exactly what I need in my videos right now. I rolled. Awesome. Now is your chance to tear it up. And by that, I mean jump off and waste all the time you could to tear it up. There we go. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Oh, I saw him climb for some reason. What just happened? Ow. Roll. You rolled towards him, you fucking idiot. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to fighting anything else later on. God damn it. Oh man. Oh, my sharpness is low. Let's quickly knock that out of the way. Because the moment I start hitting him and it starts bouncing back, it's going to drive me up the wall. So let's quickly knock that out of the way. And continue our process to chase him down. And hopefully I find honey and a butterfly on the way. Is it a butterfly? I don't care. I don't remember what it's called. I'm going the wrong way. I'll figure it out. God, fuck that rock. Oh my god. I fucking deserve that shit. Oh my god.
Taking hits like that repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move.
Whatever. Okay, little buddy, you have awful timing. Every time I'm about to drink a potion, you decide to heal me. What am I doing? I have a grappling gun. No, of course I failed. Stop swinging. So he's probably going to the cave to eat eggs to recover health. Get the shining bug. That did not blind him, or did it? Okay, we're almost done with the Kuriaku. Stop swinging. Stop swinging. There we go.
Never underestimate an angry monster. Keep your distance and
Oh
watch
crap, I
for
hit the
safe
jog rod. That's gonna piss him off. Ah, fuck you. go. Come on. I deserve that, to be honest. I'm getting cocky. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. Oh, God. I am taking so long to kill this piece of crap. And my sharpness is low. Oh my god, that's just what I need right now. It's just what I fucking need right now. There are Grimmel Kai's trays nearby. What the hell's a Grimmel trace? So this is a snapping zone, I think. He's trying to recover. There we go.
Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
Okay, so much for just looking for potions. Ended up killing the Kuliaku as well. Well, that was a little bit more productive than I expected. It went longer than I thought, and I dropped 115 frames, whatever that means. 1 hour and 33 minutes, okay. I think that's good enough. So I got the Kuliaku beak. And I'll get these doodles. I still don't know what they do to this day, but might as well. Might as well just scan them because they're here. There we go. And while I'm here, is there anything else I can grab? There's some bones over here. Might as well take the bone pile. There we go. And I think I have to do that.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Whatever. I just want to go back to Asteria, and let's go to workshop. Really productive. I managed to gather all the potions I needed. Drank a couple because I'm bad at fighting, apparently, with a greatsword. Or fighting in general. Who knows? You guys judge me. And we managed to get rid of the Kuliaku. We've unlocked both campsites. I just need to help gather equipment for one of them, and I don't know if the other one I have to do the same. I don't quite remember. Okay, it's called the Vigor Wasp. It's not called Butterfly. Okay. See, I told you I'll figure it out. And yeah, that was fun. Sadly, I'm getting groggy. What?
Don't let me down.
Wait, what? So let's quickly gather. I'll quickly gather all the exclamation marks so I can just get and go. Thank you for the potions. Not hurt to have.
You came through.
Okay. Thank you. So we gathered our stuff, which is good. So let's quickly. It doesn't matter what we gather. We're eventually gonna get them all. And I should have taken. Now that I think about it, whatever. Ah, you had to unlock it. Okay, whatever. So this is what I meant to do, by the way. Where you get to pick what you want to do to hunt down. As for deliveries, yes. I think I can deliver that. I think I can also deliver that. There we go. And there's that. So that's good. Is there any exclamation marks? There's one all the way over there. Hello, friend.
Keeping you busy?
Give me your side quest.
Not bad.
Thank you. And quickly go see what I can build at the moment. I'm going for armor because I'm taking way too much stupid damage. Instead of dealing more damage, I think I should worry about being able to take the hit. So that's gonna be my thing at the moment. So forge armor. I can quickly go farm some Kestodon as well if I wanted to. For Jagras, I don't know if I have enough. Doesn't matter if I do, because leather doesn't benefit me at all, to be honest. Let me see, do they all just give me the same amount? 2, 2, 2, 2. No, that's all the same thing. Let me see what, okay, hunger resistance. This does nothing. Wow, everything else is pointless. I think I'll go for, oh, there's Gaju armor? I didn't even know that. Okay. This is still better than these sprays. As for what it benefits me on, I guess just the defense part. I don't remember what Pro Transporter does. Not gonna help me at all, to be honest. Speed crawler. Wouldn't be bad. I'll take this. There's that. If I still have it, I'll take the Greaves as well for the speed crawler. So there's that. Quickly equip that. The headgear is fire resistance, which wouldn't hurt to have. Because this is hunger resistance, so I don't get as hungry as much, I guess. But there's not even a hunger meter. I guess it just improves your stamina is what I'm assuming. But I will take the little bandana instead. I think I should have gone for the brace, to be honest. If I can't build the cool Yaku braces, I probably made a mistake there. Yeah, I should have gone for the brace. Kestodon, affinity. What the hell's affinity sliding to? Yeah, does not sound particularly helpful. No, whatever. I failed to get everything else. Might as well just take the Greaves as well. Because either way, I don't have any special thing for my leather armor. So there we go. I'm still lacking the Greaves. But I can, for the meantime, I can go for something else. Sandtown. War Maestro's not gonna help. Increases your scout flies gauge film ray when you find tracks. Oh. It's not much the difference. I'll take this instead. Because it sounds more helpful within combat, in my opinion. There's that. So that's my current ridiculousness for the moment. If I can still build a weapon, not build but upgrade, I will do that. So I can downgrade if I want to. I don't know why would I want to. But that's about it. Well, that's my current outfit for the moment. And we'll gather a couple of exclamation marks. And then I'll probably hop off.
Good luck.
Before I fall asleep in live stream, and then it's called me sleeping through Monster Hunter World because it's in the middle of the night. Oh god, I'm so dumb. Okay. So that's about all the exclamation marks I can get. So anyways, if anybody watch, I appreciate it. For people on YouTube, if you decide to post watch, my apologies for the lack of editing, but regardless, it was fun, I guess. I enjoyed myself. I don't know if you guys are gonna enjoy that. The lack of cutting gives me a little bit of stress away, but hopefully you guys can enlighten me on that. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, which may be tomorrow if I decide to play Monster Hunter World or another game.